will be for free. Makanachi kata manimu. Cha mucho. Guys, I just want you to know how I spent my Father's Day. It was an emotional Father's Day. I wanted you to know why. No, wait a minute. Yes, it was, but there is nothing to worry about. I'm okay. Yes, I'm okay. It was okay. It was a relief that took place. All right, so I'm glad it happened. So come on with me. We are going to how my Father's Day went. Share with me how yours went. Thank you all for everybody that has subscribed to my channel. I am so appreciative of you all, but I am still calling on those that have not subscribed yet. Okay, anyway, if you are new to this channel, know that my name is 𝕋𝕙𝕒𝕟𝕟𝕚𝕟. I am a mother of two. I'm a single mother. I am a victim of domestic abuse, domestic violence, intimate partner violence. I have been a survivor in some areas, and the vicious cycle of parental alienation is still ongoing. It's 11 years. Yes, it's still ongoing. I'm still fighting it. You can too. And so far as your motive is clean, is genuine, is targeted towards the goodness of your children, God will come true for you at the right time. The most important thing to remember with parental alienation is what? Remember? Tell me. If you have been looking at my channel videos, you should know by now. Put your comment down there. Tell me the most important thing about parental alienation. Tell me what I keep saying has helped me in this situation in terms of my relationship with my children. Link it down. Tell me. Comment in the comment section, and I'll be right back. I'm so happy to come back. It's been a week, guys. It's been a week. Yes. So today I'm gonna tell you guys what has been up with me. Last Sunday, how I spent my Father's Day. Of course, if you're on my Facebook, you know that it was a Teary Father's Day. You know, whenever something's about to happen to me, I just feel it. So last Father's Day, it was so teary. It was a teary day for me, part because it's just a spirit that has dawned on me that I couldn't stop the tears. It was not a tear of pitiful feeling. It wasn't a tear of being sad. It wasn't a tear. It was not, I wouldn't say it's a tear of fulfillment or tear of, you know, the week before my kids both one graduated from elementary school, one graduated from middle school. They both, you know, promoted to the next level. Next one is going to high school, one is going to middle school. And then the same day, oh wait, I need to show you guys my certificate. I never really opened it. I guess I'm not excited enough. But guess what? You guys are gonna see me open it right now. We're not wasting time anymore. I don't mention my name like that. But anyway, KA is conferred the degree of Master of Science in Nursing Honors. So guys, you know it now. I have my certificate in my hand. So what happened is the same day, which is over a week ago, Thursday, my kids, both of them did their Zoom ceremony, and then after that we went to the post office, and then boom, I also received my certificate the same day. So it was a week, it was a day. So I just jubilated, whatever. And then I was there. Then everything is fine. Then of course I got a lot of inboxes about people going through the same thing. There was a lady that said she's been going through this for 2 years now. I've been going this for 11 years. 11 freaking years. My whole 11 years was gone with a narcissist, fighting for the best of my children, okay? Yes, I have other men too that has been complaining, but yo, being here, right, this channel is not about preventing children from having access to their parents. Get that straight. Here is for EPA is educating public on parental alienation. EPA is about parents, both fathers and mothers, who want to be in their children's life. EPA is about inclusion. EPA is about people who want to the best for their children. So get that straight, okay? Get that straight. So the week I also found this lady, Maryam'S. I think she's a Nigerian that also migrated here through, you know, international student scholarship and stuff like that. She's an athlete. She was, okay, she has children with a Caucasian man, and you know. So I came across her channel, and this particular thing, you know, let's see if we can listen to a portion of it.
A lot have been happening, and Hannah has been posting a lot of negative comments about me online. And I need to respond because for a long time I have felt like responding, but then I don't want my response to come from a place of anger.
So anyway, the long and short of her story was pretty much what narcissists do. I was worried about some of the situations the kids were being exposed to. You know, I'm a very emotional person when it comes to kids issue. I'll cry, okay? I'll cry right now. So all that have been, and I felt helpless because I couldn't help myself, let alone helping them. But then along the line, Maryam's Joyful Life, I came across her story too on YouTube, and I'm like, everything this girl is talking about, woman is talking about, it's just where I have been. They gun you down. They make you feel little about yourself. Narcissists, this is what they do. They make you feel like you are not good enough. They make you feel like pretty much you are not even a human. I told you guys. So I turned around and Monday, so I just decided to do a short Facebook live. I was so teary because the tear, I think it's a tear of healing. That's how I want to term it, because I wasn't sad for myself. So it's not like I was sad for myself or anything, but the tear kept coming. So the tear just kept coming. I couldn't control it. I didn't have control over it. So I just decided to go on Facebook and just give out a little shout out on Father's Day and talk about it. And then, so anyway, and like I said, because I came across this lady's video, Maryam'S Joyful Life, and that one, yeah, so you too, tell me, how did you spend your Father's Day? Father's Day. The fathers on my platform, how did you spend your Father's Day? The mothers, hey, single mothers, you might as well share with me or not. You know, it'd be nice to know how you spend yours, but mine, it was just home. My kids were happy, my kids were comfortable, my kids, you know, they didn't even know I was crying till I did my Facebook Live. And they were like, Mama, are you okay? And then, you know, of course, I have to be strong in front of them. But like I said, I did not know that it is a mixed emotion that got me crying. But most of the time, when something is about to happen, it dawns on me in an emotional way, in a form of emotion. So I think that's what happened. I want us to listen to Maryam a little bit. I'm going to tell you something about Maryam, because personally, right, you all know that when I finished associate degree, when I first came to this country, I was never good enough till the day I left my marriage. To this day, I'm still not good enough, and that's okay, because I'm enough for me. I'm enough for me, enough for mommy. I'm enough for me. I'm enough for God. So that's the most important thing. When I got my social, now my kid's father, I hate to refer to my kid's father as my ex-husband, because really that's he had a motive for marrying me. So he wasn't a husband, he wasn't my ex-husband. Pretty much I look at it like he's somebody I chanced and had children with. Hope you can bear with me. I don't mean to be negative on this channel, but that is the fact. I had children with him because the marriage was a scam, period. That being said, I dislike when I'm being asked, so you haven't gone to work today, so you haven't gotten a job, so you are not going to work 2 days now, so what are they saying? So that is not a good sign of, let me tell you, it's okay for somebody to care about you and be worried about you and want to know as a husband, as a partner. But when it becomes the norm and you are only appreciated only when you went to work and came, only when you have a job, only when you gone and come, then I have a problem with that. Financial abuse, okay? Today is gonna be subscribe. Until I see you subscribe, I'm not gonna share the stories with you. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead and subscribe. So anyway, let's listen to Maryam. Okay, let's listen to Maryam and then we'll come back.
But the way that I've been there for the kids, taking care of the kids, he hasn't been there that way. And whenever I've asked for a break, sometimes he would complain. And I was like, but when I started calling me, like, new thing is to call me a thief. Whenever he gets paid and I need money to go buy groceries for the kids or to buy stuff, he will call me a thief or just say all kinds of things, call me and just call me names. And with my YouTube channel, I deleted it because I thought, like last year, I thought it was the pressure coming, but then the pressure never went away. It was from him and me and what he was feeling. The hate he was projecting towards me, and I didn't understand why. I showed him some love and do everything, but it just was not, it just felt weird. You know what I mean? And I would talk to him, are we okay? He's like, yeah, we're fine. Do you want a divorce? Is that what you're asking? No, we're fine. I'm feeling better now. March 17, 2020, which was a couple of months ago. The night before that night, Hannah and I were having a good time. We're having sex, just talking. I was saying, okay, I have applied to these jobs. I'm waiting to hear back. And my YouTube channel, I don't know. I still miss it. I still felt bad because I love YouTube. And I missed it, but I still felt like, ugh. And Hannah was happy that I deleted it because it was like, oh my God, all these trolls just leave our lives alone, because it bothered him that those women were posting all kinds of things on that website about us, about him, and talking about how he's a loser and stuff like that. But
did you hear that? Other people were calling the husband a loser. Other people were, and when you put your life out there, right, you can be judged, you can be labeled. People who don't really understand the facts, they will judge you. I'm there, I've been there. So the goal is you don't care. Remain focused, especially if the reason for which you're doing what you're doing is not to be vindictive of anybody or to trash anybody or to say something bad about anybody. You understand? Right, it's not. So what I would say to that is, they put their life out there, and she talked about how the man never held like a job. He is unable to keep a job. Rather, he comes back and asks, force here, you don't have a job, you don't. And instead of taking responsibility as a man to play a man role, right? To play a man role, rather, he comes at her, asking her, you don't have a job. What did the people you applied for job, what did they say? This, that. Let's see if we get there.
Focus on that. Don't focus on that, okay? Like me, every time I see when they try to come at me, I go and pray against it. I would respond to the one I had to respond, but then I stopped responding ever since I had like this whole awakening. You know what I mean? So, anyways, he was acting all kinds of way towards me. Like disrespecting me. Sometimes we'd be arguing. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I look at my life and like, God, but this is not where I want to be. You know how hard I've worked, and everything I've ever accomplished, because I've been dedicated to it, y'all. Let me tell you guys something. I came to the United States on full ride basketball scholarship. Nobody gave me that scholarship. I worked hard, played basketball, developed myself, applied to colleges, told the coaches I could play ball. They saw my video. I emailed them my video. They saw it and they said, yes, here is full ride scholarship. Come here. We're going to pay for everything and take care of you. So you just play for us and represent us. And that's how it's been for me. Okay. Everything I've ever done is because I have talent and I've been able to do it. Okay. So between me and Hannah, I've always loved him and cared for him and done everything and overlooked certain things, nuances about him that I couldn't like change. And because I was like, okay, just be yourself, but you gotta trust God. We've been to, and he told me that me taking him to church, he doesn't believe in no God. That this God that I pray to has for God's forsaken me. God won't answer my prayer and blah blah blah. I'm just wasting my time. That where is my job? I've been praying to this God. He's the one who has a job, and he doesn't even believe in God. But me, who believe in God, where's my job? And then, anyways, March 17, he told me we were just running together. You know what I mean? We're running like. Exercising together, everything was going well. I was like, okay. The night before, he had prepared a spot for me on Big Daddy's porch to relax and watch the stars and meditate and pray. The next day, I saw a difference in the way he reacted towards me. I was like, what, is everything okay? He's like, yeah. Then he told me, we're going to need to talk. I need to talk to you after this. I was like, okay, is everything okay? No, it's really bad. I was like, okay. We sat down. He told me, this is what he told me in March 17, 2020. Hona sat me down and told me, Maryam, I want to divorce you. And it's because I don't feel love for you anymore. And
she's lucky. She was told that you're meeting her husband in their bed.
I just want to pursue a new, better career. Go ahead without you. I don't want you. I want you to get your stuff, get ready, plan, and leave. And I'm going to take the kids, and I'm going to write out an agreement, and you're going to sign the agreement.
Okay, so
and
let's
then
move
it's
forward.
going to be over between us. I was like, I better start thinking for myself because it's out of the picture. We're going to find ways to take care of the kids. I was like, nobody loves me. He said, yeah, nobody cares for me. I'm a loser.
Yes,
I'm nothing. Even that I don't have nothing. Where's my money? Where's my job? Show your money. Wait. You got no money? You don't got no money. Show me job. Show me the job. You ain't got no job. So I'm tired. I can't put up with this anymore. I'm going to leave. I'm going to work. And that I was like, then I told him, I said, Hona, so because you've noticed a lot of things have happened to me,
the name of her channel
I've pursued a lot of careers, and I've been trying to get myself situated. My YouTube channel that used to bring me money, you put pressure on me. I deleted it. Because I thought that the pressure was coming from there. And my money that was coming to me every month, I lost it. And now you're telling me you'll leave because I ain't got no vision. I don't want to get a job. I'm a loser. I'm this. I should just prepare and leave your dad's house because you're going to be in your dad. He said he's going to be in his dad's house for a while and try to figure out his new career and everything. I was like, are you serious? Then I started thinking and praying. I called somebody, Pastor, this is what is going on. But I don't understand why Hona is treating me like this and talking like this. But haven't I been the one working? So wasn't he the one who was just telling me that I'm going to get all this money and then leave him? And then when his opportunity failed, he told me he doesn't know if he wants to stay with me anymore. And then when I would talk to him, he's like, okay, I'm feeling better. Let's just go. And it's like, why is he acting like this? Why? And then I tried and I was praying. I was like, God, change Hona's mind. Change it. And then I realized, I came to a revelation. I was like, oh my God, God doesn't need to change his mind. This is what the Lord has been telling me for so long, and I overlooked it because I thought that, okay, Belle, this is my marriage. I need to work things out with Hona. And then Hona's like, oh yeah, I just can't have you anymore. I can't be with you anymore. It's nothing. She said, can't. And then I started talking to him. I was like, okay, we're going to have to go to court. He was like, oh my God, I don't want to go to no court. Don't take me to court. You're going to break me. You know how you've been breaking me financially and taking my money. Now you're just going to break me. I know you are a wicked person. You're so evil. You're so demonic. I was like, what makes me evil? I have loved you and cared for you and being a very supportive wife. And people have called me a slave. That you're racist and your family is racist and you've been making me a slave, cleaning up and cooking and doing everything. I can't wake up and realize it. And you stand right here and call me that I'm using your money, I'm a loser, and you told me I ain't got nobody, and nobody cares for me, and now you're going to walk away from me, and I'm going to be alone. I'm like, no, we're going to go to court, and that's where we're going to get divorced. Then he started saying, why don't you show mercy? If you really know God, why don't you just sign the paperwork and leave me alone and not take me to God? I was like, but you told me you don't know God. I'm not going to have mercy on you because you don't know God. So I'm not going to extend the mercy of my God on you because you want me to.
The topic was really going to be about this narcissist partners, narcissist abusers, narcissist individuals. We talk about them. They are cluster B. They have cluster B personality disorder. It's all about them. They abuse you psychologically, they abuse you physically, they abuse you emotionally. You heard that. And I was there. You know my story. I have shared some of my story with you guys where my boobs were used to curse me. And hey guys, what do you think about my boob, guys? Do you love them? Hey, yes, my belly has been used. I have been abused. And they are narcissists, right? Their goal is to tear you apart, is to pull you down, is to say all kind of things about you. The only time you are good enough is when you do something that benefits them. To go into my part of the story, right? I just wanted you to go and look up her channel, and you'll see the scope of all the things I've been talking about all along. She is with this narcissist who makes everything about him. According to this video, yes, according to this video, and according to my knowledge on narcissism, this guy is only there when she is good enough, when she's working, when she's bringing paycheck in, when she's having money. And I was there. I was this person that I told you guys when I first had my LPN certificate, I was not getting the job. Then finally, when I got this job, I was bringing home $1,400 a week. A week, I will work 12 hours a day, 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. And all of a sudden, the man that never cared about me, the man that would trash me to people, would talk trash about me to his co-workers, to his friends, his family, all of a sudden acts like he cared and will call me, "Where are you?" 5 minutes after my 6:30, my phone is ringing with questions. All of a sudden, this person acting like they cared. All of a sudden, this person becomes, and the height of aggression gets higher, gets intense. The height of the abuse gets extreme. The height of the abuse is so deepened. Like you have a light pen and you have a dark black pen, a black marker that will erase something and will not show. That is how the abuse gets deepened. And what was working is ignore, 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 ignore. A man who have sex with you and is abusing you in the process. Like I'm telling you, if it's, I remember where I was pregnant with one of my kids, my older son, right? And all I could eat, I'll be laying there till he come back from work, because I couldn't do anything. The smell of being in the kitchen and everything, the only thing I was able to eat, swallow and keep down is hot pepper with kenkey, because of the salty taste of the kenkey and the hot pepper, with no fish, no nothing. And even that, for a man to do it for me to eat, I was told, from this time going, this is the last time, after 1 week, this is the last time I'm going to continue doing this. If I come and you are still there, you haven't eaten, then forget it. I'm not going to be coming back from work and finding you food to eat. So you see me going from working 16 hours. I remember Cherry Lane, Lorraine Nursing Home in Cherry Lane, working double, 2 weeks paycheck, working $12 job, $12 an hour job, and I'll come home with $1,500 check. You can imagine how much overtime went into that after taxes, as an individual filer, not family, no dependent. I came home $1,500 as a CNA. Do the math and find out the amount of overtime that went into that. Aside coming from the 16-hour shift, I also come and cook. Oh, babe, you would get up and go to work. Oh, babe, I was so tired and I overslept, and meanwhile the person even is cheating on me. I probably didn't know, because that's how it happened. I went to overnight shift, came home, and the same day, him and the other girl in my bed, and my marriage ended till today. There was up to today, there is no verbal communication of I'm sorry or I'm this or that. And that's one thing. If you are waiting on that apology, you are waiting on somebody to accept responsibility that they have hurt you or they are wrong in a situation, and you are dealing with somebody like the man I had kids with, before you heal, before you become, you're going to be stuck there. You're going to be dead there, and you're never going to wake up. So having self-satisfaction, self-fulfillment, accomplishment and all that and the confidence and everything that I lost coming back, I think it started from how I developed myself, what I invested into myself. First, it started from me having that RN, associate degree, and knowing that I'm no more LPN. I'm a single mother and I've accomplished an RN degree all by myself with all the critical use. I discussed that on my channel. Link that to this video so you go and watch it. And don't forget, kindly subscribe. Are you subscribing? All right, please subscribe and come back. Let's talk. So you see, listening to her, and I'll link Maryam'S channel also on this my video. So if you want to take a look at this specific video, video I'm referring to, listening to her, and I saw a lot of the things I was going through. Mine is extreme, but I've seen some. You know, it's not extreme when you're dealing with 𝕒𝕟𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤, you know, and too much sometimes, okay. But if you're dealing with my kind of alienator, guys, and the fact is I'm back in court. Yes, I'm back in court. So I just want to say that listening to Maryam and my own story, it just had so much similarities. I'm telling you, it can be draining, it can be overwhelming, it can be devastating, it can be traumatizing, it can have a long-term effect on you. I'm being serious, guys. Most people see me as strong. My friends are proud of me. My family, a lot of people see me as, wow, such a person. You know, you have come a long way. You have achieved. You have done this. You have done that. But it hasn't been easy, and I'm human, so I have to be honest about that. So that's why I keep telling you, if you can avoid it, do from the very early on. Yes. In my case, there is nothing like avoiding. There are kids involved. You want to protect the kids. You want the best for the kids. It's about money for somebody. It's about gaining their family properties. So yeah, that's my story, you know. That's how I spent my Father's Day. And I was also reacting to Maryam'S Joyful Lives video. I will link that video to this in the bottom of this video, you know, in the description or in the comment section. Kindly listen to it, because you see so much layers of abuse, narcissism, and then she also making excuse for the guy at some point. She said, but that was a good thing. She was being supportive and she was being optimistic about the situation she was in, hoping that the guy would change. But with narcissists, you can't change them. So this is the thing, it's a pattern. When she had a job, right, the guy was all lovey-dovey, and I was there. I explained my mind to you too. When she doesn't have a job, then the abuse is taken up. And then in my situation, when I had job and I'm making more money as a CNA, well, it was okay. He loved me making more money and stuff. And then even as LPN, he loved me making the money, but he felt threatened at some point. So stalking when you go to work, and where are you, and this and that and that. So that also. So it's a pattern. It's so many layers and so many things that you need to watch out when you're dealing with such people. You understand? So watch that video. It has too much layers of lessons from different angles, and you can see the stress. Guys, did you see how she's talking? How savage, if I can. You see how savage she was? She was very savage in the video. It is stressful. It is stressful. It takes your energy away. It takes your joy away. It takes your life away. Guys, you don't want to ever deal with such a person ever in your life, guys. So please subscribe, watch my video, leave me a comment, and guess this one is really how I spend my Father's Day and reacting to Shumate's video. So you see the layers of abuse, the trauma, the narcissism, and the things it can cause you, the emotions, the energy it drains out of you. You don't want it, guys. You don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want it. All right. See you soon, and you're gonna get to know what is up in Apple Lady's life in the next video.